So there's been several F Zappa 20 videos where I've touched on the style of Mike Gordon over the years. So right now I guess we'll just try to wrap this up into one video. At one point I think I said I could do 10 minutes on Gordo's style. I don't know if I can do that, but I bet you I can do 4 or so. Let's start early 90s. The man looked pretty normal at that point. Just wearing some pants, probably a button-up shirt. You know, a lot of times they were playing in Vermont, so he went with some long sleeves. But I know what he was up to early. Even early on with the button-up shirt, he was trying to impress the ladies. His competition at that point, Trey, Phish, and Page. Although Page was a decent-looking young man at that time, Trey with the guitar had the upper hand. Fishman, no shot at all. So even then, Gordo knew what he needed to do to stand out, along with his magnificent bass playing. So now let's fast forward to the 90s. Start, say, 93, 94. It's when we started getting wacky Gordo. You know, pictures surfacing of him trying to lick a cactus. There's the infamous one, even long before the Couch Tour was ever known about, of him kicked back, big feet up, big Mike Gordon. The creepiest picture I've ever seen of him in all red, leaning up against the wall. The hair was shorter at this point than it was at the beginning of the career. The pants were gradually getting tighter and tighter. So now we're getting late 90s. That's when we started seeing some cut-off shirts. Pants were getting tighter again. Now let's go post-hiatus, because this is the Gordo that I was really starting to dig. The man was getting less wacky, but still just not quite right. You know, some green pants with a green muscle shirt, sleeves cut off. Same deal with the red. Sometimes he would mix and match. Always the muscle shirts, though. He's doing lots of bicep curls at that point. I think he had dumbbells right next to his bed each morning. He was thinking, all right, you know, the other guys are stepping their game up. I got the tighter pants. Now I got the biceps. I've always been a badass on bass. The chicks will be mine post-hiatus. So that's what we got there. And I got to say, the biceps were looking nice, Mike. I saw you up there in Alpine. I think he was wearing some velvet jeans that night. Maybe I'm wrong about that. He might have been. Who knows? Wouldn't put it past the guy. Also think he could have been pulling a Mellencamp in 03 and 04. Might have been a little bit of stuffing of the pants down in the crotchal region, Mike. Come on, buddy. You're above that. Let's not do that, Mike. The tight pants I'm cool with. Now the modern day Gordo, after the second comeback, whatever you want to call this, 3.0, we got a more mature Mike Gordon. You know, some nice slacks, although they're still tight. Groovy shoes, nice haircut, going with the Silver Fox look, all natural. Still some tight t-shirts, occasionally loses his sleeves, always the scarf. Will ditch the scarf sometimes mid-first set. Mixes up the scarf. Was even wearing a gigantic scarf in Miami. So that's pretty much Gordo for you. I should have rocked a scarf for this video, but whatever. What are you going to do? So that's pretty much it, man. I don't even think that was 4 minutes, and this video is stumbling on down the tracks, and time to bust out a Character Zero encore. All right, people. F Zappa 20, Mike Gordon. Keep it going. I know you're getting laid every night, dude. You ain't messing around. Did you see that? Look at that, dude. Your boy F Zappa 20 totally hit himself in the thumb with a hammer this week. It's rough up here, especially when it's like -2 and you hit yourself in the thumb. That feels real good. It's probably what I get for fucking with Paige back last summer. Sorry, Paige. We're cool now. Now I'm going after Gordo and his womanizing ways. But he does it with style.